Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Harlan Abdullah from 12 MIPA 6, and I will give you my opinion on the death penalty for corruptor. I agree with the opposition to give death penalty to corruptor because a long time ago Indonesia was in a drug emergency and several drug offenders were executed under the category of dealers with the death penalty. This country is actually not only an emergency for drugs, it is also an emergency for corruption. Corruption is rampant in various fields and layers. From generation to generation, from regime to regime, corruption is difficult to eradicate, even more deeply rooted and carried out on massive scale. Legal, legal institutions are established, ideally capable of eradicating corruption from downstream to upstream. And the organization that can establish that is named KPK. KPK was from the spirit of a country free from corruption, but this country still cannot be spared from corruption. Through preventive strategies, or you can call it prevention, detective strategies, or you can call it investigation, and repressive strategies, or you can call it criminal imposition. The imposition of death penalty for corruptor is one of several options in eradicating corruption. I think it's law number 31 of 1999, law number 20 of 2001 concerning the eradication of criminal act of corruption, provide legally that corruption can be sentenced to death based on Article 2, Paragraph 2, where the death penalty can be imposed on corruptor who commit criminal act of corruption in certain circumstances. Although the legality of the implementation of death penalty has been regulated since 1999, in practice until now there has never been a criminal who has been sentenced to death. Indonesia should be able to reflect on China in law enforcement against corruptors. In China, there is no mercy for corruptor. Even Chang Jie, vice chairman of Chinese parliament, was also sentenced to death. Zhu Rongji, the Chinese prime minister, several years ago said prepare thousands of coffin for corruptors, but also prepare a coffin for me if I'm also corrupt. I'm ready to be sentenced to death. Zhu Rongji words should inspire Indonesian leaders to be firm in eradicating corruption indiscriminately. In this way, corruption can be surpassed, eradicated, and minimized. Plato, an ancient Greek philosopher, said, leaders who neglect and do not provide the welfare of the people can be put to death without ceremony. Is that all that I can say? Thank you for listening to my opinion.